You guys, I mean, I know.
6:29. We have to wait for the on air.
We're live.
We're live.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so before the meeting started, I was appointed temporary chair. How about that? So tonight we are going to be administering the oath of office. We have Judge Armitage here to administer the oath for Supervisor William Jones, Supervisor-elect Stephanie Shortall, tax collector Nicole Percetti, sorry. I was Happy New Year. And Township Auditor Helen Haun. So, that works. We'll do it.
Right here to begin. I think I know most folks in the room, familiar faces all. For the, if it's televised, I'm Judge Regina Armitage. So we're
In front, in back.
I want to do, I don't know if anybody's taking pictures.
I am.
You are? Okay.
It's on camera, right? So there,
Here's
you're
the
on
camera.
camera right there.
Hanging from the ceiling. Can you see? All right.
Yeah.
Ready to be sworn in?
Right hand.
I, William B. Jones III,
William B. Jones III,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will obey and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge my duties
and I will discharge my duties
as Township Supervisor
as Township Supervisor
of the Township of New Britain with fidelity.
of the Township of New Britain with fidelity.
Congratulations. The next term is underway.
Congratulations.
What?
Second time I've sworn you in. Oh, wow. That was fast.
All right.
Come on up, Stephanie,
Next page, very much.
and your family, and I understand your sons Carter and Sam are gonna hold the Bible for mom, and there's a story behind this Bible. Whose Bible is that?
That's my father's Bible.
Wonderful. There we go. That's perfect for this event. So there you go, guys. Okay. I, Stephanie Shortall, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge my duties as Township Supervisor of the Township of New Britain with fidelity. Congratulations, Steph. It's the first time you're sworn in. You know, I would.
All right, you hold the Bible so we can see.
I mean, you're more than asked for the glasses.
Because I'm up to some.
All right.
What'd you say?
Together they're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because without the glasses, I don't know. I don't know which is the bigger risk. So, Nicole, how are you? Is there a Bible or just whatever? All right, next is our tax collector. Yeah, or you raise one. I'm sorry. I, Nicole Percetti, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge the duties of tax collector in New Britain Township, Bucks County, with fidelity. Bucks County with Fidelity. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hopefully, do we
Oh,
have
yeah.
it off?
Oh, all right, another one? Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Sorry, that I feel like I'm rushing. but-
You're good.
Where do you have to drive?
Pardon?
Where do you go next?
You get a little-
Yeah, get up there by 7.
It's places like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably starting their stuff.
I got some work to
So I'm
finish.
trying to squeeze it both in. But wow, that was fast. It's only.
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Very quick.
Thank you.
Last year.
Nice.
Very well. All right, everybody. Good night. Happy New Year.
Let me know when you're heading home. Actually, I'll be here for about an hour.
So-
I just want to finish it up. so I
Bye,
can get back.
Gina. Thank
You're
you.
very welcome. Thank you for working with
So
the schedule.
temporary
guys.
chair.
You're welcome. Yeah, I actually thought I
What
got
did we
you
advertise?
$6
Did we
too.
advertise the meeting for
He
6?
came
like a
down today.
regular business
I was
meeting,
trying to
6:30
squeeze
as
it
well?
in.
So,
That worked out.
so
Wow,
could we go into executive session now?
you were one busy lady.
We can do executive session today.
Yeah.
You have to announce it once you reconvene.
So could we, now that we have all 5 of us, can we go into executive session?
To the permanent appointment chair, vice chair.
Do we have to do that at 7?
No, that's part of the reorg. The business meeting starts at 7.
The meeting agenda.
I think we probably should do it at 7.
Okay. But we can go do the exact setting.
You're very welcome.
All right, can we go to a quick, executive
Did you get
session?
the Bible?
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, turn off the microphones and disconnect Zoom. Oh, no, I thought we could go in the back room.
I was just assuming you leave it running,
We'll just go in the back room.
and I'll put in exec, on this video, I'm gonna put in exec
Hey,
session.
good night, all. Take care.
Bye. Happy New Year, Gina.
I'll let it keep recording.
Gotcha.
Saying hi, but-
Oh, please, this is exciting.
What do you think?
Okay,
It's
sorry,
all
go
seven
seven.
o'clock.
I don't want to leave you by yourself.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I'll say. Is. Oh, thank you.
I didn't know if it was temporary chair.
Hey, Matt. Did you hear the fire at our house? Stove, we had to go get a new stove. My daughter. set our Stove on the flat.
Oh my God.
I thought of you and I said, hour beforehand. Oh, no, you were just mentioning that an hour before.
Oh my God.
And do I think this is the county, right?
No, I think that's, I think this is yours.
Oh, I just keep.
To keep.
I think I have to give him a copy.
Is this hers to keep? I forget.
Those are hers, whatever
I think
Nicole
I did.
needs
I think
to,
I give a copy.
whatever Nicole has to do, I can email you a copy too when I scan them tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay. I can scan it. I think I had to give it to like the finance department at the county. I was like,
Yeah, because the
40 years
other
is so long
certificate is from the
ago.
county.
there's like, okay.
The one that's under that is your election, your certified
Oh,
election
okay.
certificate from the county.
Also,
Now, did you, for the bond, did you,
I got approved for the bond.
for your mother? For your mother, was deputy.
Yeah, so I guess that was my other thing. Like, do we have to give the bond people who are deputies? Okay. Oh, that's.
So we've already, do we have to do the pledge again?
No.
Okay. Well, no, we need it from the chair first.
I mean, the email was sent to me on my computer that is
That is sitting over there. I had nothing to do with it. Don't look at me.
I'm not.
Daggers is somebody else, please. No.
I would think you're on. Cool, so.
Mike's like,
All right, so at this point, we will.
hit the mics.
Oh, goodness, always something. How about that? At this point, we will entertain nominations for a permanent appointment of chair of the Britain Township Board of Supervisors. Nominate Greg Hood for chair. Nomination of Greg Hood. Do we have any other nominations? Seeing none, we will close the nominations for chair. Should I ask for a motion for that? And then he goes and goes vice chair?
Yes.
Very good. So seeing none other, we will now have a roll call vote in favor of Greg Hood to serve as chair. I guess we don't need roll call. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, so now I take over? Yeah. Okay. See, we do this different every single year. Can we please codify this somehow?
I even printed out last year's, and this is different than last.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so at this time, I will take a nomination for vice chair.
I nominate Cynthia Jones.
Is there a second? Are there any other nominations for vice chair?
I'd like to nominate Bill Jones.
I will second. So we have a nomination for Cynthia Jones. We have a nomination for Bill Jones. I will go in the I will go, sorry, I will go, will be a gentleman, ladies first. All those in favor of appointing Cynthia Jones as vice chair, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right. Any more? That's two for Mrs. Jones. All those in favor of appointing William Jones as vice chair, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. So Mr. Jones wins 3-2 as vice chair. That will close the appointment of permanent chair and vice chair. All right, so at this time, we will have our motion to adopt resolution 2022-01, appointments, reappointments, and modifications of appointments effective January 3rd, 22. We'll do the motion and then we'll amend. Well, yeah, we do the motion and then we amend after that. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Helen. We are going to present the oath of office to our new township auditor, Helen Haun. If you would please step up. You'll have Gus hold the Bible or someone else, or you want to do the camera? Here, I'll hold that for you.
Is anybody on there?
This is for the oath of office for auditor. I, Helen B. Haun,
I, Helen Haun,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and that I will discharge
I will discharge
my duties
my duties
as township auditor of
as
the
township
Township of-
auditor of the township of Riverton Township.
with fidelity. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Greg, I'll have to do new ones for the teams. I'll get on to sign
Oh,
Thursday.
okay, I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Here, this however is yours,
You want the county?
right there.
Oh.
Thank you. Would you like pictures?
Huh?
Would you like to take a picture?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did take pictures. I just don't know how to get it to her.
Oh, okay.
No, they'll have.
That was okay.
I'll send it.
All right, so now then, item number 6 on our agenda, motion to adopt resolution 2022-01, appointments, reappointments, and modifications of appointments effective January 3rd, 2022. This time I will take a motion to adopt the resolution. Is there a second? All right, now that we have a motion and a second, I will, is there any comments or questions in regards to the appointments, reappointments, and modifications of appointments?
I would make a motion to table all appointments other than the Southland New Britain Joint Sewer Authority appointments.
Very good.
Did I say that on there?
Yes, you did. How would you like to amend that?
I would propose Mr. Preston Campbell and Mr. William Zika
See, you came to this evening. No, they don't get sworn in.
as our appointments to fill the vacant terms.
Very good. Since we have a motion for a modification, is there a second? At that point, I will, is there any comments or questions in regards to the modifications? Mr. Campbell, would you like to let the board know a little bit about yourself real quick?
Sure, can do that.
If you could give your name and address, please.
Sure, I'm Preston Campbell, address 301 Brookside Court here in Shortall, Pennsylvania. Been in the area for 25 years or so now. Was on the board probably 8 to 10 years ago. Gus and I were trying to figure out earlier today how long ago that I've been on the board. I got off the board to raise a family and have kids, running a pretty busy business at the time. Kids are grown now. I've been in the water and wastewater industry for over 30 years, doing chemical feed and sludge handling. And so I know a lot about the industry from a mechanical standpoint, a process standpoint, and a business standpoint of running a small company in Morgan Township for over 20 years as well. So 3 boys, all went to CB South High School. Got my last one as a senior this year, freeing up my time. And that's about it.
Now, would you be interested in serving the longer or the shorter terms?
I'm probably gonna go the shorter term for now, and then we'll see what happens in the shorter term.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, thank you, Preston.
Thank you.
Does anybody have any other questions for Preston? Any online questions?
I don't believe there's any questions online. I will let the chair know if we do have a person on screen that would like to leave public comments.
Okay,
During public comments.
boring public comment,
I'm
okay.
just giving you a heads up. I do have it online.
This meeting is so out of filter, I don't know where public comment is at this point. All right, so we have a modification and we have a motion and a second. Will all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much for stepping forward.
Yes, thank you, Preston. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We look forward to cracking a look over there. Okay, next on the agenda, item number 7, motion to approve the 2022 meeting dates. Hopefully everyone has had an opportunity to fully review the calendar, and if they have any comments or corrections that need to be made, please make them at this time. Otherwise, I will take a motion to approve. Okay.
Now that we have Stephanie on board, I'd like to revisit the chance of Thursday night. Because we were wondering if the time would be better. So I think as we see today, being that we now closed, holiday, and it's hard to get things ready for Monday. Thursday would be much better for our staff and professional and ready for meeting. So I have a
I have a conflict.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I was flexible, so as long as there's a majority one way or the other, that's all I was looking for. So, right. All right. So then at this time, I will take a motion to approve the 2022 meeting dates as presented before you. Is there a second? All right. We have a first and a second. And if there's no further conversation, then everyone would please signify by saying aye, passing the motion.
Aye.
Aye. Wow, got wordy on that one. Please edit that down, Michael. Okay, we now move to the public meeting agenda portion of our meeting. I believe we've gone past call to order board seating, correct? I do not have any comments as chair this evening. I don't believe we have any presentation items, correct?
No, I just wanted to take this time, if I could, call an audible. And since we don't have a work session meeting scheduled for January, tonight's going to be a de facto work session. One thing that we want to bring to the board's attention is the upcoming zoning hearing board. There were 2 applications that were forwarded to the board a month or 2 ago, one of which, the Percetti application, has been postponed to February zoning hearing board cycle. We'll be hearing more about that at the work session in February. The other one, the 5 Naomi Lane, will be on the agenda. I've asked Assistant Manager Mike Walsh if he could take a minute to inform the board of that application. This time, the board would like to take any action. Mr. Walsh.
The application is to install a garage within the side and rear yard setbacks, in SR2 zoning district. Setbacks for rear and side lot lines is 15 feet. The variance is requesting a side yard setback of 5.5 feet and a rear yard setback of 7.9 feet.
Michael, I thought it was an existing garage, not to build the garage. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's the existing to permit the garage within the setback. Yes, it's an existing garage, not so correct.
So it's
It's already built.
It's already built.
so did they build it without permit? I'm confused.
This was forever ago because I don't even remember this one. This had to be back to Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, no, this was an issue that came up.
Been pending a couple of years.
I think what happened is it kind of got delayed. Chelsea came up right as Chelsea was leaving, Chelsea left. Yeah, fortunately. These are parents to the woman who owned that open lot, empty lot on Upper State Road. That they had to get variances for. With the lot next door to.
The 2 lots that were not merged together,
Not-
that should have
Oh,
been, and then
yes,
had been sold
yeah.
separately.
Right,
Okay,
right.
yep.
She had sold it, but that's for parents. And I think in conjunction with that issue, that lot, Chelsea became aware of the lot. But yeah, it has been going ongoing.
So when was the garage built?
I think it was built several.
So several is 6 or more.
Yeah. I don't know exactly,
So-
but we're not, it's not a situation where the garage was built in like 2020, we just found out.
Right.
This is the garage that was built 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And it's just now, it's just recently realized, oh, we have that garage.
I had looked at the map. It appears that they're at the end of Naomi, which goes back in, and there's both of the areas. Looks like it actually, the side of it backs up to their driveway. And then the other part backs up to a wooded area. So I would leave it up to, my opinion, is leave it up to the zoning hearing board at this point.
I concur.
If it's,
If it got missed 6 or more years ago, I think it's the zoning hearing board, unless our solicitor is going to recommend something different.
No, I don't believe we have residents complaining about it. I think it's just something that came up and it's in such a way that Chelsea felt like.
Once it became knowledgeable, it's already shared.
Yeah. And I think they might wrong, but I think their property tax comes to the property.
If they're not.
That is what it was.
Oh, okay. Based on your knowledge, take a guess. No.
Do you feel like you need to send someone to the police? Yeah, that's the question on the board, right?
Support the public board.
Mary Beth, you're saying do nothing, correct? Yes, I think that's where I feel as well. Is there anything else then?
That's everything that I have for that. Thank you.
Gotcha. So we actually have public comment. I'm excited.
We do,
Are you passing up your chair comment opportunity?
I did already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did already.
give me a second. Margaret, I want to make sure I have my volume up. Go ahead.
So I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't,
Yeah.
just, okay. Just want to reiterate my interest in Parks and Rec for the 4th year now. I have applied and I'm wondering if there will ever be vacancies on Parks and Rec that I can help with.
Well, we have vacancies on junior members right now. And, it's my intent to propose that we appoint the people that have expressed interest to those vacancies. As there's nothing in the actually
Any codified.
anything on the Park and Rec Commission board. So hopefully we'll be taking that up on the next meeting, which is the
24th.
Thank you. And hopefully you will be on that as a junior member.
Okay, so I would be the oldest junior member ever in the existence of the township.
There is, we've only ever had 1 or 2, and the 2 I've known, yes, you would be. But that's okay, with age and wisdom.
Okay, all right, well, let me know. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other public comment?
Nope. We used to call that, it used to be the advisory board, it wasn't junior members, it meant it was on the advisory. board. Junior advisory committee.
We need to get this resolved. There's no establishing ordinance, there's no anything that governs any of this, so I think that should be a staff issue to look into and take care of this year. Just to get things clarified.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a teenager. The person that recently left was not a teenager. Young, but not a teenager.
We haven't been able to find any defining guidance as to what the Park and Rec board is and the Park and Rec junior advisor committee is. Which is why I think you can appoint anybody you want. It doesn't say it has to be you're 18. I don't really know what that do and how it relates to Park and Rec board, but
They don't have a vote, but they have certainly discussion points, I'm sure, and we'll leave that up to the Park and Rec board to figure out.
Well, I would like to bring it back up, but all board supervisors members, if they're on a board at the moment, should step back and become the liaison to that board and still in the room for the discussions and everything, but not have a voting membership. And that way it would bring open more availability for members of the community to do that, to step on board. I would bring that back up as part of our discussion for appointments. Yeah. Turn them into true liaisons rather than just then a board member.
Okay, all right. That is definitely something we can talk about leading up to the 24th. All right, no more public comment, correct? I already asked that, didn't I? Yeah. Action items.
none this evening.
Okay, information items. Township manager report.
Thank you. Just briefly, just wanted to wish everyone on board and the public a happy new year. Hope 2022 is off to a great start. Hope it's not a continuation of 2021. Thank you. Just wish the best for everybody. Second, I just want to give a brief update on upcoming technology for the board of supervisor. We're in the process, I should say we, Mike and I are in the process of identifying the right tablet, iPad for the board, and how that is going to then interact with our monthly meeting schedules. And the expectation is we're going to go all digital, so no paper packets. I just want to plant that seed, that's coming. We're in the process of identifying that right one, we'll be making those purchases, and then we'll be sitting down with everybody to help the board navigate how you use it, what the expectations are, where you're going to give it, in the meeting packet, how to navigate the meeting packet, with the ultimate goal of increasing technology for the entire meeting. We continue to explore the use of ARPA funds to update technology in the meeting room, including monitors, which are going to be linked. And we are kicking around ideas on presentations, on something we can do it via Zoom that the supervisors can have on their tablets as they are giving that presentation, or simulcast on monitors in here. A great way for presentation. Say all of that to say this is the first step in May. We're excited about it, and I think this is the way that we need to go. I'm excited to work with the board to integrate more technology.
It's great to
Yeah,
hear.
if I may make a comment for the more seasoned members of the board. Sometimes we cannot see very well on those little tablets, especially plot plans. So I would appreciate it, and I'll let Mr. Jones speak for himself, if those are still presented in a paper format.
Thank you. And so the way our new subdivision land development zoning board application submission process, we always get a hard copy, and board of supervisors will always get the option to have one full hard copy set of plans, in addition to full digital sets. So those who want the digital, you want about 11 by 17, you want the full size, that will be available via text. You will also always have the ability to have full set of plans.
I was going to bring this whole during board of supervisors comments, but I would kindly request that we don't cut corners when it's going to be something that will prohibit us from using these things, these technology pieces to their utmost advantage. You know, I would highly suggest getting a device that has a significant enough processor speed to allow us to fully use every aspect of our PDF programs and you know, plan reading programs and whatnot, and has a nice big display. So no iPad minis, in other words. Let's try to find something that.
And it's, you know, we're being very diligent in identifying the right version. I'm not a fan of throwing money at technology and hoping it sticks.
Right.
Surfaces that we've been using, I have a hard time using mine also, right, Mike?
Yep.
Think about it every week. I'm gonna throw this out the window. So I want to make sure we are doing our due diligence and identifying the right form of technology that everybody will be comfortable with. It then helps us on the administrative side promote our monthly meeting process. So it's not going to be instantaneous. You're not going to get iPads next month because I want to make sure we're doing the right one. And I don't want to
Was
just
there a chip shortage too?
yeah, there's that too.
How is that going to help, not help, but how is that going to sit on top of our new business township computing at the moment? Is there going to be need to have some, not upgrades, but some reconfiguration of some of the things with the cloud, not the compatibility, it's hard to read sometimes, the MBT cloud, the MBT public, sometimes that stuff is very.
So this is, amen. This is why it's going to take us a little bit to identify that right solution. That's clunky. What we currently use is clunky. I find SharePoint to be visually clunky.
Yes.
And I need to make sure that we find the right mechanism that you all feel comfortable navigating. We feel comfortable from the administrative side, pushing that information out to you. So we're in the thick of it. I personally use iPads in this environment. iPads with Dropbox, works really well. I think we can configure our current, so it'll be a little bit of a simplifies things.
And then it would be easier to set it up so that the public can see different things as well.
Indeed, and so it's a great segue to my most exciting project for 2022, new website. And so that's going to be coming soon, hard and fast. And you're going to see that the new website is going to be a lot more interactive and easier for residents to interact with. Behind the scenes, we'll be storing and organizing data in a way that we only have to save it once. And the website, SharePoint, whatever we use, iPad will all link to that same location. It's seamless, easier to navigate and search. Stay tuned. That's it. Thank you.
Departmental reports.
This evening, we don't have, unless the chief has something that he wanted to discuss, we're going to save departmental reports to the meeting on the 24th.
Fantastic. Next, listeners report.
Nothing to report.
You, engineers. Never mind, I ain't gonna bother.
I have nothing to report.
Board of Supervisors comments.
Happy New Year to all residents and great 2022.
Welcome, Stephanie, and I'm looking forward to you being a great addition to the board and yours two working together for the township.
So again, we wish everybody a happy and healthy New Year. And hopefully we can do good things.
This is your chance to shine. Your first official board of Supervisors comment.
I'll echo the happy new year. I'm excited about it. Want to learn, but thank you.
I talk enough, so I'm not. Old business.
None tonight.
Is there any new business?
None tonight.
Okay, prior to asking for a motion to adjourn, the board did meet in executive session prior to this meeting to discuss personnel. The board will also be meeting post-meeting to discuss personnel as well in executive session. Other than that, the next meeting of the Board of Supervisors of New Britain Township will take place on Monday, January 24th, 2022 at 7 p.m. here at the Township Building. Agenda and meeting materials will be posted to the Township website prior to the meeting date at newbrightontownship.org. And the recordings of this meeting will be available on our YouTube channel within the next 24 to 36 hours. Thank you all for attending this evening. And on that note, I will take a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you all for this evening.